It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Casey Kovalenko, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So digging in now, Adam Greenberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown. I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
In now, Freddie Santiago. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
1-2 now. From the stretch.
Upstairs.
Greenberg stands at second with no outs. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Pops this one up. Black takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Sito Suzuki.
Coming to the plate now, Sito Suzuki, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The set and the 1-1.
Oh, that's it.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder, and the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is it.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Alex Happ gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now at the plate, Michael Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Jordan.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2. Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around in their fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Digging in, Sonny Anderson. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Nobody out, runner on first. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Michael.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Into the box now, Michael Black. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
1 out and a runner on second base. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Manny.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Morales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside Black. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Charles Cruz, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs yet in this first month, and 4 RBIs. Now the 1-0. And that misses. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Payoff pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, one there, on to first, and they get them both.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Pedroia.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. A 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Chad Babcock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. To short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Batting six, the first baseman, Homer Mays.
Ready now, Homer Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch way outside. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, James Garza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner. Popped up. Buckner is there, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. They still trail 1-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, Alex Papp, 9-1-2 due up.
Alex Papp.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg, swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Striding in once again, Freddie Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
The next Cub up, Jesse Padilla, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
In now, Sito Suzuki, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 22.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds nothing. Leading off the inning, Alex Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Casey Kovalenko.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Casey Kovalenko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Michael Jordan. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Charles Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounded to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
At the plate, Alex Happ. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Sonny Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sonny Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Now batting, Michael Black. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
To the plate now, Manny Morales, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Chad Babcock will be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Once again, a 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now for the Reds, Chad Babcock, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Homer Mays. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Santiago carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-1.
That's outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-1 home. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The catcher, number 3.
And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Padilla. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the right fielder, Sito Suzuki.
Into the box, Sito Suzuki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-0. Here it is. Change up low, 2-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is.
I got a full count.
Ryan Buckner would be next. Men on third with 2 down. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Buckner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Pablo Sandoval stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Rondell Carlisle answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Charles Cruz will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Comes set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 out, bases loaded. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home.
Full count, 3-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. James Garza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Alex Cabrera.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Cabrera. And the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Padilla gathers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Marcus Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Marcus Gutierrez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
Ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Michael Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Reds leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Mike McClellan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 7, Mike McClellan.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The pitcher, number 16, Alex Bass.
Stepping in now, Alex Happ, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Their count now at 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in to second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Greenberg. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air out to left field. Morales is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So striding in, Freddie Santiago. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. One left for the Cubs as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Settling in now, Sonny Anderson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Michael Black. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Manny Morales. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. The 1-0.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Taken, strike one, outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Morse is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Matt Morse.
Jesse Padilla will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Padilla.
Now the pitch.
Hey. Nope, outside.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batter, right fielder, Cito Suzuki.
At the plate, Cito Suzuki. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1, no strike.
Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2.
7th inning, correct.
Chad Babcock will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, Homer May.
So striding forward now, Homer Mays. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Now to the plate, James Garza. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Cabrera.
Standing in, Alex Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati, still down by a count of 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Roberto Castilla will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jamie Benitez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9th. Number 9.
Now at the plate, Charles Cruz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First offering on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. This pitch is popped up. Mays in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batter, the pitcher, Allen Bass.
Travis James will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Travis James.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
To the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Rick Dietz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Rick Dietz.
In now, Jamie Benitez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Michael Jordan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Dietz hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. Santiago patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Sonny Anderson.
Standing in, Sonny Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Runners on first with 1 down. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Set to deal on 2-2, and he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's got it. Pedroia, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Black. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Manny Morales. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside.
With runners in scoring position this season, Morales carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-0.
Ball, that's him.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Now the 2-0.
That's out.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And to score, the runner from second.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Bennett Miklas trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Chad Babcock sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pickoff move to second, a dive, but he's back. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Lincoln Veras is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mohamed Bibi will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7-hole in the lineup. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Freddie Santiago. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball well outside.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in now, Jesse Padilla. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Suzuki.
Striding into the box, Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1.
Ball that's upstairs.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
2 out, nobody on. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Thomas Nicholas enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Now at the plate, Homer Mays. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The first baseman, Homer Mays.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Muhammad Bibi. Fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The pitch. Nicholas has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Happ earns the win, his second. Thomas Nicholas closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.